The Young and the Restless latest spoilers. Wednesday, August 9. Lucy returns. Chance sends Summer toward new beginning. Summer wants prison for Phyllis. Jack surrenders to Abby's idea. Hello everyone, I am Sonia. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Wednesday, August 9. Lucy returns. Chance sends Summer toward new beginning. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, August 9 reveal that Heather Stevens will deliver a stern warning to Phyllis Summers, who will refuse to change her mind about accepting a plea deal. Heather will want Phyllis to understand that it's risky to put her hands in the fate of one judge. It could lead to Phyllis getting the maximum penalty for her crimes, so Heather will hope Phyllis grasps what's at stake here. Phyllis will insist that she does and will prepare to go before the judge to beg for mercy. It won't be long until Phyllis is crying in the judge's chambers as she pushes for community service and a chance to truly make amends with her children. Next, Lucy Romalotti will return to Genoa City and support Daniel Romalotti-Girodat as he deals with all the family drama. Daniel and Lucy will find Maria Copeland sitting with area Porter Copeland in the park, so that could lead to a conversation about parenthood. It could also tug at Daniel's heartstrings a bit when it comes to Phyllis, and whether he really thinks she belongs behind bars. Although Daniel is fed up with Phyllis' behavior, losing his mother to prison is still a sad thought. Other Young and the Restless spoilers say Chancellor will once again support Summer Newman Abbott, who will offer updates on her frustration with Phyllis and how much she just wants all this to be over. Chance will steer Summer toward a new path, one where she can enjoy a new beginning and finally get past all the mayhem Phyllis set in motion. It'll help Summer to have someone optimistic like Chance in her corner. Meanwhile, Christine Blair Williams will make a rash choice that ties in with Phyllis' case, so we'll see how that affects the outcome. Regardless, the Young and the Restless spoilers say Phyllis is set to face punishment for her criminal activities and will soon hear news about her fate. The Young and the Restless recap. Tuesday, August 8. Summer wants prison for Phyllis. Jack surrenders to Abby's idea. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Tuesday, August 8 reveals that Phyllis Summers will come clean to Summer Newman Abbott about the deal she made with Tucker McCall and the favor Adam Newman did to help her regain control. Summer will flip out over Phyllis trading one problematic egomaniac for another, and will worry about the Carson situation as well. However, Phyllis will insist she found out Carson witnessed what happened with Jeremy Stark outside the motel window and can back her up. Summer will feel overwhelmed by all the twists and turns in Phyllis' story, so she won't know how she can trust anything out of her mother's mouth anymore. It'll hurt Phyllis to hear Summer say that, but Summer will refuse to pity Phyllis when Summer herself is the one who thought she lost her mom and ultimately lost her marriage. After Summer accuses Phyllis of liking all the chaos, she'll decide her mother has no ethics and is never going to change. Once Summer leaves in a huff, Phyllis will make a phone call and set up an urgent meeting with Christine Blair Williams. Downstairs at the GCAC bar, Tucker will assure Daniel Romalotti Jr. that he's not colluding with Phyllis or doing anything that'll sabotage her. Daniel will struggle to believe that and will warn Tucker to stay away from Phyllis before storming out. At the Jazz Lounge later, Summer will vent to Daniel, who'll insist it'd be better for Phyllis to go to prison than his sister. Although Summer will feel horrible saying it, she'll think Daniel's right. Summer will insist that Phyllis needs to pay a price for what she's done, and not at the expense of her children. At Crimson Lights on Tuesday's Young and the Restless episode, Phyllis will sit down to negotiate with Christine despite Heather Stevens' protests over the news. After Phyllis says she's ready to make a plea deal to avoid a trial, she'll add that she needs to protect her daughter at all costs. At Newman Enterprises, Nate Hastings will excuse himself to deal with some Newman media business after getting a text from Audra Charles. That'll give Nikki Newman a chance to give Victoria updates on her lunch with Nate, including the fact that he said he wasn't in love with her. Nikki will hope Victoria isn't falling in love either, so she'll assure her mom that she's on the same page with Nate about where their relationship is at. After all the bad choices Victoria's made in love, she won't even be sure it's going to happen for her and will be content with her current life. Nikki won't want Victoria to shut herself off to the possibility of love permanently, but Victoria will eventually change the subject. Although Victoria will appreciate Nikki's motherly instincts, as well as the ones she has in business, she'll insist that her mom needs to back off with regards to Nate. In Audra's suite, she'll reveal a major crisis that could jeopardize her career and will try to swear Nate to secrecy. Nate won't want to make any promises until he knows what he's agreeing to. Audra will offer enough hints for Nate to put it together that Adam Newman is blackmailing her over some Tucker-related discovery. Once Nate's figured it out, Audra will confess the whole recording artist cover-up story and worry about this blowing up in her face. While Audra works on convincing Victor Newman to make Newman Media part of the new McCall and Kirsten merger, she'll push Nate to get Victoria on board as well. Nate won't get why Audra isn't fighting harder to avoid this outcome, since it'll weaken her position at Newman Media. Audra will admit she's working on a plan B, but she'll insist they can't wait on that and will push for Nate's support. When Nate returns to Victoria at the office and hints at a holding pattern at Newman Media, she'll push for the details and put him on the spot. Back with Audra, she'll cross paths with Tucker downstairs at the athletic club bar. Tucker will offer to buy Audra a drink and will apologize for taking out his frustration on her earlier. Although Audra will assure Tucker that she's handling the crisis, she'll add that things are far from over. That obviously won't be what Tucker wants to hear. At Jibad, Abby Newman Abbott will play peacemaker and hope that Jack Abbott can call a truce with Ashley Abbott before her wedding. Abby will admit it's best if Jack doesn't bring Diane Jenkins to the ceremony and will try to convince him that Tucker isn't pushing Ashley into this feud. Although Jack won't seem very hopeful about making amends, he'll thrill Abby when he agrees to meet with Ashley one more time and try to make peace. Abby will hope that they can work things out, just the three of them, and will text Ashley in hopes of setting something up. The young and the restless spoilers say Abby will have her work cut out for her as she tries to put Jack and Ashley on the path to having a sibling bond again. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.